Okay, guys, can you just please freaking listen to me for a minute? Listen, I know half of you are still freaking mad at me about playing their accounts. I took them over, and because they were so popular, and because it was strategy in my eyes. I'm sorry that you guys are upset about this, and I'm sorry about taking over their Twitters last month, but it was just I didn't want to lose their popularity, and I didn't know if they'd come back or what, okay? I'm sorry, but can you please try to look past that for this freaking vote? Because I'm not freaking losing my mind. Okay, listen. Please listen for 1 second. Okay, so in the movies, there'll be the CEO that's basking in the glory, and he's got all the money, and he's the boss, and he's oh yeah. And then something happens, he does something, and he's out, and he's shunned, and he's fired, and freaking then the hero of the movie comes along, and he's sees him at the grocery store, and he's the cashier now, the CEO is, and he's oh hey guy, and the CEO's oh this is just I'm filling in for my brother. It was a appendix. So actually Google just offered me a job the other day. So I'm just here for and the guy's oh yeah, okay, thank you. You can keep the change. And then he goes out and he's at least he's making an honest living now. Well, that's me, guys. Okay? I'm just freaking here trying to make an honest living now, okay? I am trying to play as freaking me. I'm trying to play as me. And I'm asking you. I know that everyone's very, very upset. But can you please just listen to me? You guys have to be super fans like me, right? And if I will already hear that people are ready to campaign against me tomorrow, and I don't understand how you can be a super fan if you are going to campaign against the game that I just played. No, I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm frustrated. I literally ran that house. I had everybody after me besides 2 people day 1. And I made an alliance with them, and then I flipped the frickin' house, and I took the power, and I controlled every single frickin' thing that happened after that. Every single thing. I won 2 HOHs. I got to the end with my final 2. I influenced every single decision in that house. If you are gonna campaign against me, then I don't understand how you can be a super fan of this game or have any respect for the game itself, because I played a freaking amazing game in that house. And it's just spite campaigning at this point. It's just, let me just endorse my friend at this point. And it's just I don't understand it, and I'm asking you to please at least read the speeches. How can you be planning to campaign against me already? I don't get it. So I was the CEO in the movie. I fell from freaking grace, okay? I got in big trouble, and I've been paying for it ever since. I'm not invited on the yacht. I'm not invited to the parties anymore. Ballsy is a really sweet girl. But she did not have any power in that house, and there's not one person that played in that house that can say she did. There's a lot of people mad at me, I see. nobody can say that she had any power because she never did. She won a veto. She won the eviction comp. But she didn't influence anything. She voted wrong. She got immunity. I never even got immunity. I'm the biggest target in the house. 2 games in a row, and I never even went for it. Like, I'm just asking you to read the speeches before you decide. Like you're just gonna back your friend, and then I see you got the same people will be like, oh, I see them like vote for the best game. But then you guys don't do it. You already made up your mind. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just am trying to ask you, as someone that loves Big Brother, someone that obviously loves this game. I was called the C word by someone in my freaking house because I couldn't tell them about the vote because they were always blowing up. And they would have blown up everything. I have never done that to anybody in this freaking game. The only person I've ever even fought with, straight up like fuck you, is Alec. And that was in private. I've never bullied anybody. You know, I said what I said in October. And I've apologized to those people, and I'm so freaking sorry. Like, I really, really am. But I've not done the things that I see people doing constantly to other people. Never. Even when Jason and I were fighting, I never was in his feeds. They were yelling at me up in the feeds, so I did go off. This is like the first time I've ever gone off in a house where I've like stuck up for myself. It's like constantly, like, I just don't understand what you guys expect. Like, you know, one of the people is like, well, just why do you have to talk about the alts and this and that? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I got accused of being 3 people in my house. 3. I still think you're this person. Are you ballsy even? Like, no, I didn't have 70 alts, you guys. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. None of it's true. Hardly any of it's true. It was all bullshit. And I deleted that day because I was like, I did not know how to handle 700 fucking people, like, just tearing me apart. I'm not a famous person. I don't know how they deal with that because I am a human being. I mean, even if it's jokes, it's like, whew. I am asking you, like, to stop. You guys are like some of you are like, what? It's blown over. No, because every single day, every single time I get into a house, people are, like, you basically know everybody I was. And I have 2 more that are sitting in tier 4 because they're sitting there waiting because if I can't win a vote, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I enjoy playing this game. I'm good at it. And I love it. So, I don't know. I was just, when I already hear that you guys are already planning to campaign against me, it's like, when I literally worked my ass off, I just don't know what else to do but to plead with you that if you love this freaking game, please stop. Have any of you ever seen me campaign against any of those people? Ever? No. Have you ever seen me messaging people in their houses and saying, hey, I just want to let you know, like, this person's a liar? They said, oh, no. I'm never in their feeds, you know. I'm never doing all those mad faces and all this stuff. So I just don't know what to do. I'm going to give all my campaign tomorrow. But I'm just pleading with you, like, I mean, this is, I can get Jason. I made the decision. I'm happy with that decision. Very happy with that decision. Jason was my best friend when I started in this game, and Alec drove us apart with bullshit, complete bullshit. And our friendship is back now. It's worth it. And Jess is literally one of my best friends in this freaking game, and I'm happy that they won. I really am. I know and I knew exactly what I was doing when I decided to save her and to campaign against him. I knew I was gonna lose, but I still fought. I still gave it all I could. But I'm not a bitter freaking loser. I just want to freaking have a fair chance. This time I did the right thing. I did the right game move, okay? I did exactly what I knew I didn't do last time. And so with this final 3, there is no way that you can vote against me if you love Big Brother. If Everly said I just won 1 veto and I won that eviction comp because the other guy bombed it, I didn't have any like deals that meant anything because Jody was obviously with her the whole time and I didn't influence anything. I voted wrong. I would not be able to be like, hey, I'm gonna like go hard for you, and she wouldn't ask me to. I feel like Ballsy should fight for herself, absolutely, but I just don't feel like everybody else should be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna back her just because we like her better than we like the other one. Just freaking not do the thing. Can you just not do the hate campaign? Can you just freaking vote for the best game? Please. Oh my god. Please don't make me have to go through this stupid freaking Stegosaurus freaking thing again. Please. What? What do you want? What can I do for you to forgive? Forgive. Remember all the love and light and everything that you post? What about forgiveness? Where is that in the thing? Where's this forgiveness? Please read the speeches. Please vote for the best game. Not who is the best voice. Not who is the best personality. Not who is freaking the best saint. Okay? Please.